Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Tarot Miss Diamond. I am Miss Diamond. I'm so happy to have you back. If you are a returning Diamond Collective, welcome back. I missed you. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Today is a pick a card reading. So if you are interested, and this is just an intuitive reading. We're going to do an intuitive pick a card reading. I haven't even looked at the cards yet to figure it out. We're going to let Spirit go ahead and lead us in this way, okay? If you're new here, I like to go ahead and clear out any stagnant energy, and I also like to make sure that the room is nice and calm and we're in a receiving position. So if you can find a space where you can sit with your hands flat, your feet flat to the ground so that you can do a deep breathing exercise with me. We're going to take a deep breath in for 4, hold for 4, and then release for 4. So we're going to do that now. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, and release. Get rid of all that stagnant energy. And before we get into the reading today, check out my nails, okay? So I have partnered with More Than a Virgo Nails. I'll link her information below. She makes custom acrylic nails, not the plastic ones that you see, although I do love those sometimes when I'm just having fun. As an intuitive reader, as a spiritualist, sometimes I don't have the ability to get my nails done because I have things I have to do and I don't want to break and chip. So I like to get mine online. And I found this wonderful creator. Again, her name is More Than a Virgo Nails on Instagram. I will link that information below if you're interested. Now, she worked with me and we collabed on this set, and it's got a little evil eye right there. You see that there? Isn't it so cute? Y'all love it. So we're going to go ahead and get into this reading. All right. So, what message do you have for Power 1, Spirit? What is the message we have for Power 1? What is the message we have for Power 1? That's Power 1. Okay. What is the message you have for Power 1, Spirit? Power 2. What is the message for Power 2, Spirit? What is the message you have for Power 2? What was the message you have for Power 2, Spirit? Power 2. What is the message you have for Power 3? What is the message you have for Power 3? All right, we're going to go ahead and give it a second. I'm going to show you that power, okay? Okay, everybody. So this is power. Like I was saying, this is Power 1. This is Power 2. And this is Power 3. So go ahead and take a second. Feel it out. Power 1. Power 2. Power 3. Okay? You go ahead and take your time. All right, Power, let's go ahead and Power 1. Let's get into your reading. So the first card we have out for you, Power 1, is Asherah. This is Mother of the Gods. Some of you could be moms. Some of you could be in a very nurturing state. This card always, this card, and then also the other card in the deck is, there's another card in the deck that reminds me of the Madonna. Reminds me of the Empress card. So let's go ahead and dive into what Asherah has, the message Asherah has for you. And I'm going to give you a breakdown of what this card represents and what it means. Okay? Asherah was the ancient divine feminine goddess, mother of the gods, whom the ancients worshipped as the queen of heaven. When her oracle card shows up in a reading, consider matters involving the mother, home, and your family tree. Not everyone has a nurturing and healthy experience with maternal energy in their life. So if this applies, the shadows around this can feel difficult. Issues of fertility and children can arise. It's time to face what has been hiding beneath the surface. You also can be changing your home, renovating, or taking part in an ancestral healing through a spiritual modality. Okay? Nurture yourself, heal, tap into the wisdom of your supreme goddess. This is a message we kind of got yesterday as well. Okay? Like I said, a lot of you can be mothers. A lot of you can be extremely nurturing. You could be taking time and spending more time with your children. You could be worried that you're not being a good mother. Some of you all have mother wounds that are deep. And when you have them, it can sometimes cause issues with your home. Some of you may feel like your home isn't safe enough, like you're not building enough, you're not doing enough. But it's time to tap into your true goddess energy. The song, bad bitch energy, bad bitch energy in my bad. I don't know why that song is resonating, but for some of you, that could definitely resonate. Right now, we're working on pile 1. Just to remind my TikTok family that we are doing pile 1, which is Queen Asherah, the mother of the gods. And as you stated, some of you could be having issues surrounding your mother. Some mother wounds could be coming up in your life right now. Some of you could be facing some difficulties with infertility, and for that, trigger warning, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I know that is a difficult thing to deal with. Some of you could be nesting. Some of you could be nesting. Some of you right now are preparing to bring life into this world. And as you're preparing to bring life into this world, you are making changes to your home, sprucing it up, doing deep cleaning. It's funny because I'm actually doing the same thing. I've been having my son and my nephew and my niece help me clean the house quite a bit lately. They've been really on it, getting rid of stuff, throwing things into the garage that don't serve us or have no purpose in our life or in our home. That's been a real thing for some of you. But with that being said, all this work that you're doing, Spirit is trying to say, don't forget to nurture yourself. Let's tap into this mother wound. I'm starting at the mother wound because I feel like that might be why some of you are overworking yourselves to create such an amazing space for yourself and your children. So let's tap into that. Okay. Ancestral Spirit Guides, please cover and protect us as we channel this message for my beautiful pile 1. What is the message we have here about the mother wound for pile 1, Spirit? I'm getting chills right now. What are some of the messages you have for pile 1 about their mother wound? Ooh, what's the message you have for pile 1 about their mother wound, Spirit? Okay. Where there was movement and motion, like you were running away from this mother wound with the Chariot here, you all have stopped running. With the 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords in reverse, you all are no longer running away from that mother wound. A lot of you are now leaping or taking a leap of faith and doing some healing work. Where you ran away from it, you refused to acknowledge it. Some of you refused to acknowledge the mother wound that y'all had. And it was seriously causing stress for you. Some of you could actually be moving with the 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are moving, or some of you are about to move and you don't even know it. Some of you are about to move. It's going to come in kind of fast. Again, the Chariot's fast moving, so you're working on it. You're working on the fact that you were running away and now you're not. With the 8 of Pentacles here. 9 of Pentacles following the 8 of Pentacles? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Listen. Okay. To my mother wound people, You all are doing absolutely phenomenal. Spirit is very proud of you. So proud of you. Where you were running from your mother wounds, you have finally stopped to take a moment to just be like, you know what? You've acknowledged them. The Fool card here is you recognizing that you have the mother wounds. You are paying attention to them. But here's what you're doing. The Eight of Pentacles, you're working on them. You're allowing yourself the time to work, not just on them, but you are working through them. You're no longer trying to run away, move past it, or how people say, I got over that. You're not saying that anymore. You've put yourself in a position to work on it. And now because you are putting yourself in that position where you're working on it, you're now at the you're 9 of Pentacles here. Okay? You're allowing yourself to work through your mother wounds and gaining independence. You're realizing you're not your mother's. You're not your aunts. You're not your cousins that made those. You're not those people. And look at this. The Devil in reverse. I'm telling you, I got real big chills right now. Big, big chills. Y'all are working y'all asses off. Power one. You're removing yourselves from that toxic environment where you took a leap of faith to work through your issues. You're no longer, thank you for that. You are no longer allowing yourself to be in that toxic that toxic moment. You're no longer doing that. You all could have faced a lot of rejection from your mothers. And that's very hurtful. For my collective power ones who are nesting, that is hurtful, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. But that's something that was hidden. You're hiding it even from yourself in a way. The rejection you faced from your mother. What else, Spirit? Burdens. Where you thought you were carrying heavy burdens, you're working on the burdens that you were trying to take from your mother, and now you're getting ready with the Three of Pentacles here. You're building collaborations. You're building I just said building businesses. You're building businesses. Listen, look at this. Empress card. I told you that the Escherah and the Mother Madonna in this Black Lilith, the Black Moon Lilith deck. I'm going to show you the picture. So this is the Black Moon Lilith deck. Okay. It's by Adana Sesa. I believe it's Sesa or Sesa. Sesa. This is a beautiful deck. When I saw it in the store and automatically was just drawn to it. Okay. But with the Empress card here is you're releasing those old wounds, those toxic situations, and you are now moving forward and nurturing yourself. And for some of you, this is what you need to do. You need a break. Go to the spa. I don't care if you just go get a 5-minute shoulder rub. Some of you are holding a lot of tension there, by the way, which is why I always start off the reading with deep breath in, release, shimmy in the shoulders, because you carry so much tension there. As moms, a lot of times we carry tension there and we don't get it taken care of until we're hunched over like this. We don't need to be hunched over. You got a baby you about to start carrying around, for some of you. For those of you that are definitely in this nesting period, you need to do that. They have pregnancy massages. Go get one, please. Go get one, please. You need it. You are doing a lot. But you're now forming bonds, forming contracts, collaborations, and you're about to be put in a position where you can finally relax and nurture yourself. Wait, I got the song. I'm gonna lay down my burdens down by the riverside, down by the riverside, Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down my burdens. Down by the riverside. That is, it's time to lay them down. Okay? It's time to lay them down. Let us power one the spirit have for you today. So what about my new... Ooh, some of y'all had mother wounds surrounding marriage. That's a big one. Because where there was a marital contract, or some of your mothers, for instance, might be moms who butt into your relationships. They butt into your marriage. You might have mother-in-law issues. I had one. Not even a mother-in-law. I didn't even get a chance to marry this person, and their mother got on my damn nerves, honey. She causing trouble everywhere. I was like, lady, what is your problem? Don't you got a man? Like, why are you in my business? Okay? Thank you. Like, why are you why are you in our mix? Don't you got a man? Okay? What else? But some of you had mothers or mother-in-laws who had just butted to your relationship, to your marital contracts, which caused you to juggle your own feelings and the feelings of others. It caused you to second guess yourself. Should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I move forward? Baby, you're finally coming out of that. This is the Nine of Swords. You are no longer allowing this to keep you down. You're no longer allowing yourself to be burdened by this mother wound. For some of you, definitely, this is a mother-in-law or a mother that was just always in your business, always in your personal business. But for some of you, you were like, no, she just cares. She's not really in my business, but baby, yes, she was. This caused problems with some of you could be having twin flame situations with a mom. And what I mean by that is with the lovers here, you had to make a choice. It's giving Gemini energy. It's giving mirroring image energy. Where you all... Why did that just come up? Some of y'all had a twin flame. And your twin flame, the mother was the issue. Your mother or theirs. But you had a twin flame. And in this situation, this mother, your mother, their mother, created conflict. But now also for some of you, because you were releasing these things, you're moving forward. And your twin flame is coming... caused a lot of confliction. This is the Five of Wands. It was like a war zone. Why does love always feel like a battlefield? A battlefield. A battlefield. Why does love always feel like... Some of y'all had a battlefield because your mamas was in your business. She was in your business, honey. Okay? Y'all mamas was in y'all business and y'all moving away. Some of y'all said, I'm leaving. And that's exactly what you did. But because you had to go through this. But let me tell you, in going through this, you're moving. Y'all are moving. I mean, far away. Some of y'all mamas finally got a man, picked up and moved. And his mama. Exactly. Okay? Some of the mamas moved. Okay? Some of the mamas moved. Or some of y'all packed up and was like, you and your mama can have each other. Or you were like, Mom, you know what? I'ma move. Don't follow me. You ever seen Father the Bride when she was like, don't follow me, Banks? She meant it. With her whole chest, she said, I'm out of here. Out of here. I'm done. Finish with it. What's next for the collective now that they've gotten rid of their mamas? What's next for the collective? A King of Wands. Let's see what else. What's next for the collective now that the mamas are out of the picture and they worked through this? What's next for the collective? Ooh, my right ear just ringing. Ringing. What's next for the collective? Now that they... Oh! You know what's next for y'all? You want to know what's next for y'all? I have something for you. I can't wait for... Let me show you what's next for y'all. King of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Three of Cups. You know what that means? First of all, you got some fire and some passion getting ready. Oh, I got chills all on my body. This could be a King of Wands. I'm getting Aries, Leo energy, baby. Queen Ashura is sitting around like, oh, thank God you worked through these mother wounds, because now I can finally give you what you've been waiting for. Okay? Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment, baby. You had to drop. Hi, my baby. My son just said hi to me in the comments, guys. He makes me feel good that I worked through my mother wounds. I'm telling you right now. He makes me feel so good. Nine of Cups, that is wish fulfillment. Three of Cups, reconciliation and celebration. This doesn't mean with the ex. It doesn't always have to mean with the ex. It could mean with somebody just from your past that you might have overlooked, or they might have overlooked you. And now that man is like, yeah, see, I lost out once. I'm not losing out again. Or, again, this is about energy. Masculine energy could be man, woman, cat, dog, fish. I don't know. You know what? It is what it is, okay? So let me just tell you what's coming next for the... Ooh. It's a lot of poles, a lot of wands out here. For those of you who dabble in the wand magic, you know, okay, this is the Knight of Wands. It's coming in faster than you think, but be mindful and be understanding that sometimes when it comes in fast like that, you gotta be, listen. What's coming in next is coming in a little fast, but it's a Tower reverse. So remember, Tower is a sudden change. So it's going to start off kind of quick, but it's going to like even itself out is what I'm feeling. What else is going to happen for the collective now that they work through this spirit? What's happening for the collective power ones now that they work through this? No more small time love. The Page of Cups in reverse. No more small gestures. No more small gestures for y'all. That's it. Spirit said no more small fish that you fry. What else is coming for the collective now that they have worked through these things, Spirit? You're making up your mind. Somebody's making up their mind. Why do I just see no new love don't like the silence between you? Listen, somebody been watching, and you know I've been getting that energy. Somebody has been paying attention to you. They've been waiting for the right time. And now they like, I made up my mind. That one. I want her. I want her for myself. I want them. That's the one I want. What else is coming in for the collective now that they work through these things? Y'all see how these cards flying out and smacking me in my own face? That's this. It's landed right here on my chest, y'all. I don't even know what's happening. Not the high priestess. High priestess in reverse. You have to, like, listen. Some of you are not using your discernment. What else is happening for the collective now? You made up your mind. Why do I feel like they've made up their mind? I'm not gonna say you don't have to use your discernment. What I'm gonna say is you're not gonna have that feeling like you still like. What do you really want? What are you really trying to get out of me? Like, you're not. This person's coming in with the judgment. Somebody is getting judgment, however, for how they did treat you. Someone who gave you a small love offering. Since you're no longer getting small love offering, but somebody is getting judgment, or judgment is being passed for small offerings they made towards you. And with the judgment card, somebody also was getting ready to just put you on a complete and total pedestal. And they're hoping that you are in your Queen of Cups energy. Receptive, a little soft with them. Oh, baby, I know I took a little long. I know I took a little bit. I know I took a little longer than I should have, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm here. My mind is made up now, girl. I don't know why I feel like this man is a man who's definitely like, and I'm not gonna say older. I love it. I'm not gonna say he's older, but he might have an old soul. He might be one of them old souls, honey. You ain't never had to work. You ain't never got to work. I'm gonna get some some oracle cards real quick. What? The first card that come out at the bottom of the deck is New Boo. That's the first card that's on the bottom here. New Boo. Pile 2, get ready because you're coming up next. But let's finish this on pile 1. Finish up strong, pile 1. Fuego! New Boo and a Fuego! Y'all see this? Spiritually awoke. This is what, listen, you and this love is now becoming, y'all are now becoming awake. Y'all are seeing things for what it is. I love this for you. Pile 1. Spirit says, however, do not forget the red flags. Continue to keep your boundaries. Well, I was going to say boundaries. And as soon as I said boundaries, my phone went off. Continue to maintain your boundaries with this new love. Because it's coming, and it's coming in fast and hot. But you awake, so you're going to be awake to them red flags. So don't even worry about it. You won't know what it is. Harmony. This new love is bringing some harmony. You are now in a harmonious space, and so are they. This old soul. Somebody uncle or somebody grandpa raised this man. Because the way I feel when he talks, it's like, baby, come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I know it took me a long time. I know it took me a little minute to come through, but I'm trying to tell you, I had to fix some things. His red flags are things he's still working on. You need to make sure that you are paying attention and make sure that they don't cause you to dismiss your boundaries. But what? Y'all, with spiritually awoke and graduation, some of y'all are having a spiritual awakening of your own, and so are they. They are having a big, some of them might be graduating from school. You or your person could be graduating. Hi, mama. Just love seeing you in my comments, girl. his red flags is about money. He might be a person who feels like if he doesn't have the right amount of money for you, not because he's all about money, but because he feels like you just deserve. He, she, they, them, everybody. The person is a masculine energy and they feel like they need to have a certain level of income or status to take care of you, not because they're shallow, but because they're like, that's what you deserve. Some of y'all, they know what you've been through. Why'd I just get, who can I run to fill this empty space with laughter? Who can I run to when I need love? Some of y'all, he want to be the person that you run to. He ready spilling beans. He ready spilling beans. He's so ready. He's like on the precipice. Okay? But he's also afraid that there's some things in his past that you can't get over. Betrayal. There might have been some cheating there that you know about. Not with you, but with somebody else. Somebody else. They're a bit paranoid. They're nervous. He wants to spill the beans. He wants to tell you. But there's stuff in the past that they are very nervous about. Let's look at how, look, heart to heart. They want to come talk to you. They are literally, oh my gosh, they are like free. They're like, I'm so scared. I want to tell her what I'm going to do. They like having heart palpitations. They can't breathe. This nigga, this person is going through it. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to go. They don't want to miss out this opportunity. When I say basically, bye Felicia, peacing out, thank you, next. They're like, you know what? It's now or never. It's now or never. Now or never. And that's how they get it. Look. Power wine. Y'all gotta. I wasn't planning on no love reading, but Spirit said that's what you got coming for you. So, a different grip. How should Power One handle this new love that's coming in? Now they've cleared it their mother wounds. How should they handle this new love coming in? How should Power One handle this new love coming in now that they're cleared out their mother wounds? Listen to me. Past life. We reunite with our loved ones over and over in different lives. This is this is a twin flame past love. This is a past love person. This is someone you've had before. This is someone that has been in your energy in your past life. 10:10 on the clock as I say that. Okay? Guilty and barrier. Don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. Listen to me. The mother wounds that y'all are creating, thank you, baby. These mother wounds that you all are healing from, do not allow guilt from those situations to stop your happiness. I'm going to be very clear with my Power Ones. Y'all deserve happiness. End of story. That's it. Barrier. Find ways around obstacles to find happiness. This is about your happiness. For so long, y'all dealt with a mother-in-law or a mother who just wouldn't let y'all be happy. And Spirit's like, look, you about to have this new love. It's time to allow yourself to be happy. Don't let these fools tell you anything else different. Trust. You need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. That goes for both of you. Anything else that Power One should work to do to help bring this love in? Y'all got it going on. Wait a minute, that's too many cards. Spirit, you got a lot going on now. Hold on now. Let's give me like one or two, just one card, one or two cards, please. They try. Spirit was being smart. Said, "Oh, you want one or two cards? How about this?" Feelings. Whoa, feelings. Take the time to explore the deep emotions you are experiencing while you're on this journey and healing your mother wounds. Good morning, baby. While you're healing these mother wounds that I know we're working through, you need to literally work through them. Like, you need to allow yourself to feel your feelings in the moment when it's happening. Don't be afraid to question them feelings. Take a moment to meditate. Embrace what fate has for you. The point is this. You went through relationships that had issues. You had to deal with your mother wounds. You had to push through those things. You had to push through family. People that were just weighing you down. Mothers, specifically for Power 1. And now it is time for you to embrace what fate has in store for you. Point is, you're getting the love. You're getting it all. You're getting what you deserve. You need to allow yourself the ability to be happy in those moments. That's all there is to it. Look at this. Attract. The appeal of soul pairing goes beyond the superficiality. Allow yourself to not just look at the physical of this. Okay? For some of us, don't get hung up on the fact that they might not be your type. Right? Like, the type. I had a whole conversation with a man the other night about this whole thing. And when I had this conversation with you, mind you, I ain't gonna hold you, this man is fine. Okay? He is fine. But when I had this conversation with him about types, I realized that we get hung up. They get hung up on this whole thing about a type, and you sometimes miss out. So Spirit says, look, the appeal of soul pairing goes beyond the superficiality. You gotta let that go. If they ain't got a beard, okay, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right if they ain't got a beard. If they don't have a big butt, it's okay that they don't have a big butt. It's all right. Something else. When your soul knows, listen, when your soul knows, don't let the superficial stop you from that. Cherish. Spirit said, protect your relationship well and cherish it. And we're going to end it on there, Power 1. Okay? Power 2, you're up next. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to my Power 2. If you chose Power 2, then this message is for you. Okay, so you have Black Moon, Lilith, and Gemini. Okay, let's get over to my handy dandy notebook for my Black Moon Lilith deck, which I love so much. This is a good, listen, if you're interested in tarot, and this deck is a good deck for you. Verbal conflict may be on the way. Okay? When Black Moon, Lilith, and Gemini shows up, it's time for you to alchemize the shadow limiting your voice. Release attachment around what others say about you. Gemini rules over the voice of communication. You also could have power struggles in your life surrounding how you communicate. This trauma response could come from being silenced as a child. Your voice is your superpower, and understanding this will help you activate it. Aretha Franklin, whose Black Moon Lilith was in Gemini, lost her mother at 10 years old. She couldn't speak for weeks. She endured so many hardships in her life, including abuse, and it was her voice that brought her out of despair. You may channel your creativity into moodier forms of writing or expression. The meaning of the magical word abracadabra is Hebrew for I will create as I speak. Mercury, Gemini's planetary ruler, is associated with Hermes, the god of knowledge, who created alchemy. Your voice is the magic wand, and use it to create your reality. You can alchemize this shadow into light. Now, Dark divine feminine shadow work. Things that you might need to work on during this time because conflict is coming and arising. Your words can be polarizing, but that's your path in this lifetime. Don't allow other people's reactions to dim your light. Start a practice each day to set boundaries, speak your truth, and say no when you need to. Conflict and arguments may come your way. Don't allow others to suppress your voice. Well, Pal 2. Some of y'all might be individuals who were silenced as children. Some of you might be individuals who didn't receive the ability to speak your truth when you felt you needed to. People pleasing. I find that many air signs were individuals who were silenced as children, and we are still working through that because they did not. It's not that what we said wasn't true. It's the fact that they didn't like the fact that our truth exposed them. They weren't prepared to do the work themselves, so they kept us quiet. You all, confirmation. You all are about to be put into a situation where you are about to have to speak your truth. Let's see what that's about. What is it? What else for Power 2?
That seems to be where? What did you see? I want to see this conversation.
Again with the movement. Okay, so Power 2. You all are about to have a situation where your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You're going to receive some backlash for this. And I'm telling you, one of the things, this wish fulfillment is coming with money, some type of new opportunity with the Page of Pentacles, and a move. You are about to have some type of conflict surrounding that. Where's the conflict coming from, Spirit? Lord. Okay. That was a lot, but I'm gonna take it. I'm not even going, I wasn't going to at first, but no, I am now. Your nine of cups is coming with a 10 of Pentacles. There might be some family situations coming on that might actually bring you some type of money. For some of you, I don't want to say it like this, but this is looking like generational wealth. Your wish fulfillment is coming with generational wealth. This new money that's coming in, you have the King of Swords and the Seven of Swords in reverse. So again, this is a lot about speaking, intellect. The King of Swords is very intellectual. He is very clear-minded. And with the Seven of Swords reversed, you're not running from that. Ooh, confirmation again. Okay. All right. And it's coming right. Ooh, baby. It's coming right when you need it. It's coming right when you need it. It's coming right when you need it. Divine timing. This is coming up for a lot of my collective. A lot of y'all have been in a position or a situation lately where you feel like you are not, where things aren't moving. But Spirit is like, listen, it's happening now in divine timing. Temperance card, your third eye is being open. You're seeing things very clearly now. You knew. Why do I feel like you knew what it was, but you didn't want to believe it? Confirmation from Duchess over here. Some of you all knew what it was, but you didn't want to believe it. You didn't want to believe it. So this conflict is definitely going to be centered around the fact that you are moving forward and you're moving on. You are making changes that some are not comfortable with. What are these changes? Knight of Wands. Some people might think you're being too hasty. Did you really think about this? Before you make this choice, are you sure this is what you want? That's the energy I'm picking up. Are you sure this is what you want? Are you sure this is what you need? Well, what about your family? Some of y'all have a maternal instinct, a maternal figure who's going to be looking at you to reject whatever this offer is. With the Four of Cups here, they're just like, and so some of you all are gonna, it feels like you have a maternal energy, mother, aunt, somebody who's, could be a mother. They might even, oh my God, they're gonna, if you all have kids, they're gonna use that against you in a way. Like, are you sure this is going to be a good idea for your children? You're a mother. Are you sure you want to make this choice to just uproot? You're sure you want to make these changes? That's the energy that's coming in. This maternal instinct. It's going to come fast. They're like, well, you need to be careful. You can't just uproot. Let me tell you something. That's my child. I know what's best for my child. I truly do. It might sound, and sometimes it may not feel like it, but let me tell you something. I know what's wrong. I know what's best for my child. But let me tell you something about this. Where you were feeling a burden or you were losing sleep, stuck in your head about the situation, it's going to give you the feeling of being stuck in your head. Like, they're going to make you second guess what is right. You know you wanted this for a long time. You know that you deserve this. But they're going to play on your sensitive areas. They're going to hope that your people pleasing hasn't left the building. But you going to powwow with this Six of Wands right here. This Six of Wands. That's you riding on your high horse. They might even try to say, oh, she thinks she big now. Because she got this offer to go do this. And she got her offer to go do that. So she thinks she's famous now. For some of y'all will be. Some of y'all, so that they might feel that way. But the truth of the matter is, baby, yes. This situation is going to lead to you being exalted. Lifted up. You're going to be looked at in lights and different. You're going to be in. Ooh, I just said you're going to be in rooms. You're going to be in rooms that they wish they could be in. Ooh, spiritual birth. It came right out. And it almost got stuck. Because they're like, don't tell. They don't want you to know that the truth is jealousy. Y'all know y'all seen that thing going around the internet where a girl admitted that she was jealous. I didn't even see the video, but I've just been seeing people make videos about it. And the truth is, yes. You want to know the truth? That's why you stayed around for that power earlier, Ash, with the mother wound. Oh, I don't want to say it like that. Wait a minute. But some of y'all mamas, some of y'all aunties, some of y'all sisters, some of these people that love you, they jealous of you. They are jealous of you and the accomplishments in which you are making in your life. So while they're sitting around, I'm kind of glad I have the sister I have. I really am. Let me tell you something. My sister invited me to one of her events one day that she was having. There you go. She invited me to one of her events one day, and while it was her event, I was so happy to see her in this light. I was just so happy for my sister Because my sister been through some things in life and she just deserved happiness. And I just was so happy to see her happy. When I tell you she spent that time networking and chatting me up, I was like, that's what it is. And when it happened, when I'm around, like when I'm like, my sister do hair. My sister does this. I'll tell everybody, like, you want somebody to do your hair? Get my sister. She's talented. You want somebody to decorate? Get my sister. She's talented. She can turn an annoying space into a very cozy home. She is good at that. Amazing at it. What else, Spirit? Y'all coming out. Listen. You're leaving behind the individuals who would do anything by any means necessary. You're winning because you're not doing that. But they're going to wonder, how'd she get that opportunity anyway? What does she have to do to get it? What she have to do to get what she got? Listen. The choice is made. With the lovers in reverse, the choice is made. Power 2, y'all got some powerful stuff happening. Y'all have some powerful stuff happening. Power 2. Use your intuition. The Spirit is like, you know what's best for you. Don't let others' opinions, what did we just say? Don't let others' opinions of your situation or the changes in your situation stop you from reaching the goal in which you have for yourself, or stop you from reaching the goal that Spirit already has for you. Listen, this is what you got coming that you can't see. The Ace of Cups, an outpour, an overpour of love. Again, I wasn't going in the love direction. I want to know what's going on with this opportunity. But it's coming with money, and it's coming with generational wealth. What else is coming for the collective? For Power 2. What else is coming for Power 2, Spirit? I'm telling you, Power 2. Listen, with the 5 of Cups here, some of you are going to have to lose some people along the way. Some people, while you're trying to lose people, they're trying to convince you that you'll regret this situation. Not the sirens going off, and my phone was just buzzing. So Power 2, while you are taking off, you're going to have to lose some people. They're going to start falling off. They're not going to support. You might lose some support, but let me tell you something. While your confidence is being boosted, while you are elevating yourself, you're going to have to let go of some people. You're going to have to let go of some things and while you're doing that, you're going to have to stand on business with that 7 of Wands right here to get to this independent financial wealth. It is what it is. It really is. You are creating something amazing for yourself, Power 2. Conflict. Look, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Let me explain something to you. You're closing out cycles. And you're starting new. And some people not going to like that. Somebody going to try to bring confrontation and conflict to your doorstep. And what do we do with that? You celebrate. The 3 of Cups here. You celebrate. You're like, all right. You want to hate on what I got going on? That's fine with me. I'm going to go ahead and be over here in this section and celebrate what's going on with me. Okay? I don't even care. Spirit's like, girl, if you don't go out there and go celebrate, you about to have these new situations coming in. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody worried about them. This opportunity is right. See through the illusions, because I feel like you're going to have multiple people try to tell you why you can't do it. But at the same time, you're going to have other people trying to tell you that I got a better offer for you. I got something better. But what if just wait a minute. You're going to have, I can offer you this. I can do that. Use your intuition. It's strong, Pal 2. It's strong, Pal 2. You got that strong intuition. You know what it is. You know when the offer seems too sweet. You know when the offer seems too good to be true. Queen of Cups. Listen. Some people are going to try to put you into your emotions so that you cannot take a leap of faith on yourself. They really don't want you to go. They really don't want you to go, Pal 2. Confirmation. My phone just went off. I'm telling you. They don't want you to go. They don't want to see the success that's coming for you. They want to keep you held. They want to hold you back. See, the Six of Swords is about you moving to calmer waters, but this is not about you doing it. This is what they are doing. They want you to fold on the contract, the collaborate. Y'all have collaborations coming. That's facts. You have one either that's already come and you like, I never thought this would happen to me. Confirmation, zooming by, it's coming in that fast. They never thought it would. You never thought this would happen to you, Ash. I feel like I'm speaking directly to, for my YouTube individuals. I'm also on my TikTok, and my TikTok family. There's a young lady here who I feel like when she told me she chose Pal 2, and then she told me, I'm like, listen. Now I feel like it's definitely for you, Ash. Like I'm speaking directly to you in this next sentence. You didn't think this collaboration was going to happen. You didn't think they would choose you for this collaboration, and the truth is you're the only choice. You are literally the only choice for this. But there are people who don't want you to take it. Not the water falling off, honey. They don't want you to take it. Not because you're not good enough, Ash. No. They don't want you to take it because it would elevate you. Remember that high horse we talked about? Six of Wands, Six of Swords now. They don't want you to take it because if you take it, then that means that they were wrong. And then for some, and I'm sorry to say it like this, there's a betrayal at the end there's a betrayal here. Someone would try to sabotage this for you. So be careful who you share this with. Be mindful who you share this with. As this is happening faster than you know. You might have already gotten the letter, the email, the text, whatever. You might have already gotten it. Or it's on the way. It might come in person from a person like you know. You're the only person for this job, but let me just be clear to you. There are people who don't want you to take this. It's somebody who doesn't really want you to take this or go where you're going to be going. But the truth is, thank you. Thank you. I'm about to cry. Yes, for my collective pal too, but I'm about to cry for my person on my TikTok. I'm about to cry for her because this is, we are people pleasers because we love the people. When we love real hard. We do. We love hard. Um, but you have to walk away. The call just crowed. You have to walk away because what you're working on, whatever it is you are working on right now with this Eight of Pentacles, is going to bring you to you are in control of this. And that's what scares everybody else. The fact that you're doing this, you're doing it well, you're in control, and they can't control you. They can't control this situation, and that scares them. But that ain't got nothing to do with you. Let's get some oracle, and then we'll close this one out for y'all because actually no, there's one more thing I want to do. Pile 2. Detective. Snooping, digging for dirt, accusation. There might be somebody that's trying to find a way. Some of you might need to do some digging. I told you about these other offers that might come through. Do your due diligence. Pay attention. Somebody gonna tell on themselves. Somebody's gonna tell on themselves with memories here, missing someone, regression, revisiting the past. They're gonna tell on themselves. That when they come to you with something, you need to remember something. You might be finding out something that you didn't know, and it's gonna make severing these ties easier. It's gonna make severing these ties easier. Karmics. Let me tell you something. Karmics. You've done your lesson. You've worked through your karmic situations. But this person, when this information comes out, know that it is not. It's not because you aren't supposed to move forward. It's being released now because you're in a space to be like, I always knew something was wrong with that heifer. I always knew she was trying to sabotage my life. I said it. I've been saying it. I knew this was how it was, and I couldn't bring myself to accept it. They gonna learn their lesson today, messing with you. They gonna learn it. This is somebody that's close. They like it's a key player in this situation. Important person playing a central role. Financial struggle and state. This person might be linked to why you're having money trouble. Oh my God. This person is a key. That's why the detective work is here. It's going to come out. They're going to spill the beans anyway. But this person is connected to why you're having money trouble. This person might be somebody who likes to party. They might do substances of all kinds. But the secret's coming out. It's coming out, Pal 2. So it's going to come out right on time. It's going to be like, you're going to get this good news. You might share it with somebody. And when you share it, they're going to try to, are you sure? Whole time, they the reasons why you having trouble with your money. And they don't, either you didn't know Either you didn't know or you knew but you couldn't prove it. That's wildly specific. Or this is something that already came out. So when they come and ask you, are you sure you want to do this? I'm going to do anything that don't involve you, weirdo. They holding on to it. It's definitely keeping them down. It's definitely keeping them down. It's like they finally are like, oh my God, like it's a red flag, you know that. Listen, the blues, heavy emotions, mental distress. This person took a toll on your whole life, bro. They took a whole toll on your life. Lying about something. They're the reasons why you were weighed down for so long. Look, tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady. They were sneaky. They stole something, or they were walking red flag. I'm trying to tell you, with this turn card, they did too much. They did too much. Spirit is like, you got all this good stuff coming in. And unfortunately, for some of you, you had to walk away from this person in order for all of this to start coming in. It's so terrible, ain't it? You love the people you love, but at the same time, it's like, I had to walk away. If I ain't walk away, I was never going to get this. I was never going to do that. I was never going to do this. Stole your time, stole your energy, stole your money, drained you dry, leeching off of you. But now they're going to question whether or not you should do something good for yourself. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This might have been a person you were involved with. My phone just went off. Some of you Power 2s, this is somebody you had an intense connection with, passion. They caused some type of loss. It could have been divorce, default on your payments. Again, I'm telling you, something around your money. They are the reasons why you are penny pinching right now, or why you were having money troubles. And then with this playing the field card, why do I feel like they also played in your face? They tried to play you for a fool, and Spirit was like, that karma's going to come for that. And ain't nothing you can do about it. It's coming for them. And now you got new things coming. You can't involve yourself with them. You can't allow yourself to be in those situations. Spirit was like, I told you, as soon as you get rid of him, baby, what was going to happen? What was going to happen as soon as you got rid? They are someone who's not spiritually awoke. They are, or they were around you during a time where you were asleep. You weren't there. You didn't have it all together. You about to go against the grain, my loves. My Power 2s. I'm so proud of y'all. Black sheep. They could have made you feel weird for being who you are. Causing you to be paranoid and feeling weird about yourself. When you are... Hello? Everything. Sometimes these cards want to come out of this box. Now, for those of you who are a little witchy, and maybe not, I feel like this deck is definitely for you. It's messages in here. And the messages are always clear. What message should they take from this reading, Spirit, in reference to their new... You are the strength of my life. You are, for those are my church babies. I lift my hands in total praise. Yes. First card out. You a little boo-boo? I love it. Goddess. Make sure to feel in your bones, for you are what you believe. Don't let, again, we're going back to, don't let these people's opinions change you in any way, shape, or form. Earth worship and oak. Until my body is in your arms, I will worship you, dear mother of mine. This talking about the world, the earth. You have been given so much for whatever entity you believe in. If you believe in, I always say the creator, God, whatever your spiritual belief. Know they gave you everything you need. Remember to thank them for that. Don't just look within. Dive deeply into the eternal realms of knowing. You know who you are. Look at this. Oracle. Spirits of other worlds tell me tales of the unknown. Tell me tales of the forbidden. The thing is this. You have, your third eye is massively open. You know what it is. You know what you have to do. You know the ties you have to sever. You know what the next steps are. When the offer comes through, when the changes come in, do yourself a favor. Do not allow yourself to second guess all because others are in your ear. Those others in your ear are not what's important. What is important is what you know. God, the creator, the most high, the universe, whatever title you give, they gave it all to you. Use it. Your discernment, your clairvoyancy, clairaudience, whatever you have. Use it. It's already there. You already got it within you. Power 2. Don't let these people tell you anything different, please. I'm closing it out for my power 2s. Y'all got me shook in here. Let me tell you something. I don't know who these people are that caused you this money trouble, but how they gonna sit up here and come talk to you about anything in reference to you decisions about money when they the reasons why you down right now? How dare you come talk to me about my money struggles, my friend, when I'm having the struggles I'm having because of you? Get out your face. Stop playing with you. All right, Power 3, this is for you. You chose Power 3, then this message is for you. Okay? Let's see what we have here. Coagulation, soul ascension. Let's take a look at that. So you chose Power 3. This message is for you. Coagulation, soul ascension. After enduring a period of intense purges, transformation, inner growth, and spiritual work, this is the phase of alchemy when you begin to truly embody your sun, soul's gold, and in ancient alchemy. When the coagulation card appears, you are empowered in your purpose and channeling the energy of your sun sign. So pay attention to your sun sign. The sun in astrology represents the life purpose and alignment in your birth chart. New opportunities, life decisions, and changes in direction are manifesting for you at a faster rate. When you are in this phase, be mindful of perfectionist habits and gently release them, as there is no perfection. Practice presence. Associated with gold and the sun, coagulation is when you are nearing the end of magnum opus. This is the 6th phase of the alchemical magnum opus, which is a culmination of all the ascension and healing work you've done thus far. You have found and embodied your higher self, light, and true essence in this lifetime. Coagulation phase, shadow work. Creating and maintaining daily meditation practice is key when you reach this phase. This allows you to remain in the present moment and heal any lingering shadows that may disrupt your light. Your soul's goal is shining through. Allow it to emanate and shine for the world to see. Some of you might be teeter-tottering on your spiritual journey, not understanding 11:11 on the clock as I say that. Hold that thought, y'all. Some of you honestly might be in this space of I'm starting a spiritual journey. I don't know where to start. If you are having issues or trouble teaching yourself how to meditate, wanting to learn more about meditation and how that works, I'm working on those things, and it's been really helpful. Some of the tips that I've created for myself, learning how to move through my meditation, and because everyone's again so focused on like quieting your mind, but they don't understand the steps that it takes to get you to quiet your mind. So please, 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 if you're still in, do me a favor and share the live. I don't share it to your Facebook and Instagram. I don't care. Share it all around. Oh, look, the sun's coming out. Look, look, it's time for you to walk in your world, in your sun purpose. Okay? So let's see. What is the message that you have for Pile 3, Spirit? What is the message for Pile 3? I'm going to just take it again with this movement in motion. Some of you are finding your footing. As they say, you're finding your footing in this world. With the hanged man here in the middle, again, meditation is something that you definitely need to work on. You are right at the precipice of all of your dreams coming true. Like all of the things that are meant for you is coming in. Your mind is sharper. It's clearer. Now it's time to hone in on your meditation. And with the 10 of Pentacles here, you're definitely receiving your generational wealth. It's coming in nice and clear and fast for you. Oh my goodness. Pile 3. Five of Cups. There is some, on this new journey, you've experienced some loss. Do not let it turn into regret. You should not regret these things, for they are what they are. The loss happened. It is what it is. With the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, some of you all had some type of betrayal along the way. There was some backstabbing here. Smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers. Okay? And it took you some time to come out of that mentality, because that's what you're so focused or used to. It might have been in the form of a small love offering. With the Page of Cups, it was something small. Not big. Not a good gesture. You were juggling a lot during this time of juggling quite a bit. What else, Spirit? This King of Wands keep coming out. Some of y'all, there might be a player in your energy, or a very, I ain't gonna call him cocky, God. Very confident, masculine energy in your energy. Oh, God. I ain't gonna turn this into a love reading, but here it is. Pile 3. With this ascension, now that you are walking in your purpose, there is a masculine energy. Someone who is confident. Fire sign. Definitely, he's giving Aries vibe, like for real. But this Aries, or this, I don't want to say this Aries, but this, oh God. This, this masculine energy actually, it's your freaking soulmate, man. Like, piss me off. Piss me off. They are the 2 of Cups. It's giving soulmate vibes. They might be your, and it may not be love, but like it might be your business soulmate. I don't know, honey. Listen, right? I'm trying to get my life together, God. I don't know, but like there was a lot of juggling. This person might have been juggling. trying to figure out how to juggle you and something else or someone else. But you're ascended to a higher space in your life. What else, Spirit? Dang, man. Two of Swords with the Eight of Cups here. Some Power 3, you got some stuff, okay? The Eight of Cups in reverse. Like, you all might have doubled back. Or this person doubled back. They were like, you know what? I'm done. I'm trying. I did not expect it to go this way. But somebody's barreling. Hey, what is this? What is this? Because then you got also the Two of Swords here. You had to see. It's like they had to see through some type of illusion. Or you saw through it, and now they're just like. And now they want to hold on. They just want to hold on. But again, illusion. You had to see through the illusion of a contract that might have come through, a collaboration, a business collaboration. Some of y'all are seeing through the fog. Where you were expecting something to go one way, you were like, this may not even be for me. What the hell? Power 3. What the hell? Some of y'all, in your ascension, you had to walk away and come back. You had to go away and come back. And now you're seeing things in a different light, much clearer. You are cutting through the bullshit. Excuse my language. And it's bringing in you're holding on to what needs to be held on to, not what needs to. Hey, baby. Not what is meant to be given, meant to. Some of y'all were really confused. Confirmation. Y'all were really confused. Y'all were confused about the collaborations that were being brought to you, ideas, consideration, contracts. Some of y'all were very confused, and there were some things that were lingering that you really needed to work through. Listen, but look at this. Yeah, you're no longer. Yeah. Listen. 9 of Cups. Your wish fulfillment is here. That's where let's hone in. Your wish fulfillment is here. Okay? 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 9 of Swords, reverse. You're no longer losing sleep over things that you were holding on to. And neither is this person. There's some truth that's going to come to light. Some clarification that's coming through. And it's coming through right on time. Something. I don't know why there's a he's an on time God. Yes, he is. So you are getting enlightenment right when you need it. Right when you need it. Like you're finally seeing something. It took an offer or multiple offers to figure out what it is you were destined to do. Ooh, shit. Yeah. With the 2 of Wands here, you had to take a minute to make a choice, to figure out what was actually meant for you, what was supposed to be. Listen, now you got the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Listen, you saw through whatever these illusions were, and now you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And it's now it's the perfect collaboration has come forward. Use your intuition. You can continue to use your intuition, because guess what? You are the King of Swords in this situation. You are clear-minded. You know exactly what it is that you need to do to make this work. With the Tower card here at the bottom, like there's something that's gonna happen. A sudden, it doesn't mean bad. A sudden change, something that's gonna take you out kilter for a minute. With the Queen of Wands here out here, oh shit, with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands out here, this is a destined match. And then you also have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. This is something it's the shift is coming and at the perfect time. It's what you needed. Knight of Swords. It's coming in a form of a letter, a message, something, a call. It's gonna call for you to reconcile, regroup, and celebrate. Again, 3 of Cups celebration, the 4 of Wands celebration with others. Listen, Pal 3. It took you some time to get through what you had to get through, but you got through it, and now you about to make this thing go. Okay, Pal 3. It took you some time to get through, but you're there. You're there. Okay, you got the you. It's like you got the call, and you answered the call, and now you're about to. What's coming? What's coming for Pal 3? No more love bombing. Huh? You no more of that fake love. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free. Real love. Oh, I'm searching for a real love. So let me tell you something. Where you are receiving love bombing, there's someone who is heavy in their emotions, but they vibing real high to you. They on a whole nother level, baby. You could be now. No, this is definitely about physical situations. There's a person in your energy who just can't get you off of them. Can't get you out of my mind. I can't get you out of my mind, babe. Oh my! That's first of all, that's my song, and it is published. I can't get you out of my mind. I wrote it. Funny, I wrote my song when I could not. There was a guy. Ooh, honeymoon. There's a person that just can't stop thinking about you. And I have a feeling you can't stop thinking about them either. They pop up even when you don't want them to. But because you took time and you saw through the foolishness of other things, Spirit is like, all right, she's ready. She's ready. She's ready. I told you, swept off your feet. Swept off your feet. This person sees you as nurturing. You're filled with ideas. Like, this person thinks the world of you. They just haven't figured out how to say it. They came barreling through this message like they really do have something they want to tell you. They could be waking up to things, new things that you might have introduced them to. They're becoming more spiritually in tune, more aware of certain things. They could take their religion or their spiritual practice very serious, as do you, Pal 3. As do you. But they've been tiptoeing around things.
Oh my God.
They had a lot of loss. Pal 3, this is your happily ever after. I don't know what's going on with this person right now. Let's see. Ooh, not cuffing season, baby. They are in a more harmonious space. They were listening to people's rumors and lies and deception, and that's what kept them from being all about you. But now, they had to be sure. They weren't sure. They weren't sure if you were single or not. Now they sure. They sure that you're single. So now they're like, all right, listen.
Yeah.
Listen, and they also might not have been completely single during the time, but now they're
Yeah.
single. They're single. You're single. They ready to mingle. They ready to mingle with you.
Yeah, yeah. Are you looking?
Okay, they're ready to mingle with you, pal three.
This is the ring of seven virtues, and this is looking at the seven virtues.
They are ready to
Both
mingle
they
with
both go
you.
on at the same time.
They play a key role in your life. They were digging up some dirt on you, not in a bad way. Ooh! Heavy on the lift off. You bring them some peace, and now they ready to take off like a rocket. Why does her impregnate? Listen, be safe. I'm in these
God,
streets. My phone is went off.
it kills you.
Jesus, be safe. Be safe, okay? Don't nobody up here just giving you babies and shit. All right, all right.
Too much?
But they do play a key role in your life.
You get a lot of balance with the ring.
They've been doing some research, and now they're just like, you know what? She the one. She's the one.
Weapon and tools resist your hand when wielded in melee combat. Okay.
Okay.
Launches will shift
How
your
should you be handling this new love that's coming in? Because I was worried about your ascension, but Spirit said you got that already. You already walking in your favor. Now all of a sudden the love is all coming through. How should they handle this, Spirit? Make sure that you create your boundaries and you stick to them. Have sensible boundaries, okay? Don't be doing too much. Don't be extra. Okay, twin flame. This is your twin. My song is in my head. Can't get you out of my mind. Ooh, oh, I can't get you out of my mind, babe. I can't get you out of my mind. Can't get you out of my mind, babe. This is true love. True love appears when you least expect it. You weren't expecting it. They weren't expecting it. Every relationship has those magical moments that can be rekindled. You're gonna have hard times. You're not hard times, but you are gonna have moments. Allow yourself to enjoy it. Absolutely. Feelings and embrace. So listen, embrace what fate has in store for you. Y'all both are gonna have to really embrace this because I have a feeling, like from this read, that it took time for them to realize it, and it took time. It's gonna take time for you to be like, is this really happening? Like, do they really feel this way about me? It's insane. Like, is this how they've been feeling? Like, how long have they been feeling? Like, it's gonna create more questions, but just go with it, please. Accept. Take the time to explore the the emotions you're experiencing. So listen to me. When you embrace this, you're going to have a lot of overwhelming feelings. And so now you need to sit with that and ask yourself, why in the world am I so convinced that they couldn't feel this way about me? Why do I feel like they wouldn't want me? Why do I feel that way? Be prepared to accept what fate has in store. Again, embrace what fate has. Be prepared to accept it. You start to feel your heartbeat faster as you get closer. So this person is going, oh God, he's going to make your heart just race. Oh God, it's hot in here. Hot in here, man. I'm about to cry. This is the third time I was about to cry with a reading today. Like, oh my God. Y'all got, you overpowered these intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes highs and lows. You may not experience that highs and lows with them sometimes. You just might be on a high. The high vibration. Y'all vibrate so well. Y'all vibe so well together. Who is this person? You vibe so well together. Barrier. Find ways around obstacles to be happy and to allow yourself to be happy. All true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome. Okay? Look for ways around that. And I don't mean, when you find ways around the barriers, it's usually through communication, it's usually through openness. Be open to receiving divine guidance in your relationship. Take the time. You both, listen. I have a feeling that you two are not of the same religion or spiritual practice. That's something that they or you might feel blocks you off from this situation. Don't let that be a thing, because it's not what's important. You all have something that can stand the test of time, literally. I wasn't even thinking about like your oh my gosh, your talents. You've now ascended into a place of knowing your worth and knowing your destination when it comes to your where you're supposed to be in life. So now, now pile 3. I'm getting so just warm and tingly inside. Like, I'm just trying to tell you, there was some loss there, and you two are going to experience some amazing things, pile 3. Do yourself a favor. Allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to be happy. And that's it for the day. That's it for the day, my collective. All right. I will talk to you later. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'm so happy that you came to visit with me.